What's up everybody, this is Braz and I couldn't be more happy to reveal this early key information about Planet Warz 2000 Galactic League in the same month as the World Cup. Well, it was a crazy final, so this time I want to take the time to explain you what is early key information means and what happened when I reveal the future book series that I will one day work on. There is no date release or there was no order in which I will work on because I'll be releasing I would say about 5 to 6 book series that could all be potentially turned into a video game one day, and this is like the real goal with those book series, because everything that you will hear inside of the book series will be doable in game, so they act as a blueprint pretty much for a possible future video game. If somebody wants to invest in this thing will happen. If the community want to invest in this will happen, but it will never happen if not. And I'm fine with this. I really want to make books and that can one day be interpreted as a video game that I want to direct. So how do future book series work? Well, I have a place on the website where you can see everything, but right now we're just gonna talk about the big points. Basically, I'm gonna reveal a brief description about the book series, what to expect. I'll reveal the planet where the stories will be taking place, the planetary system from which the planet is in, all the regions inside of the planet where the book will take place, and some event that happened on the planet, maybe before or currently ongoing, which mean also community story. So any community story will be over there if it happens on the planet, because like I already said, Planet Warz is a CDE, community driven experience. You can make money, you can write a story about this and publish it, make money, tell us, and then we'll put it onto the website without asking anything in return. And also all those concept art that you have seen with the planet or all the planet regions and stuff like that, all our concept art are also available to buy as merchandise on more than 100 products. This is one of the best way to support us also in having something in return right now. So all our future announced book series will not have a dedicated page until they start to get worked on. Basically, right now we're working on Planet Warz 5000 World Warfare. Well, this one has a page because we're working on, and when we have finished like the book series, and if the video game is not yet ready to be started, then we're gonna hop on to the next project, our next book series, and then this is where the page will like appear and I will create the page. So for now, no dedicated page for all of our future book series. Like I said before, there is no release date and there is no specific order in which I will be working on first after that I've finished the book series World Warfare. Alright, so I have also updated the place where you can see all the official book series, so you can see if we're currently working on them or if it's currently on hold until one of the other finish. And you can also see which team is currently working on what. Because yes, I also have created Make Souvenirs Entertainment. Make Souvenirs Entertainment, like I said into the other video, act as the main company, and Desnet Library act as a book company, and Make Souvenir Games act as the other company. Basically, they're just branches to one company. So, big move is happening. I'm super happy. This year was a big year. I also have another book series that I have in mind. I will not reveal it for now, but it will be coming soon, and it will be focused on the Choodle pets. Alright, so now that we finished talking about how do future book series work, let's get inside of some early key information of the book series Planet Warz 2000 Galactic League. In the book series Galactic League, we're gonna follow the stories of Enzo and his sports team, the Guardian of the Net, who are trying to earn an invitation card to be amongst the 8 clubs that will participate in this year annual Galactic League Championship. In the years 2700, an invitation was sent via the Desnet application to all connected faction and race inside the Milky Ways for a sports competition organized by the Des Enforcers. The message was addressed to all sports enthusiasts, saying, "Training field and sports field for all the categories of the championship have been open in the system GL02 to anyone that wants to participate in the Galactic League Challenge. Strength and agility will not be the only specialties athletes will need to train on the planet. Sport Zone 03. Things like the ability to easily create and join clubs, to participate in clubs competition in the communication skills, for making new friends will have to become a second nature. Creating healthy relationship with all the members of your team of mixed races or even mixed factions, and maintaining them will be one of the most important and your biggest challenge. You will also need to work on your ability to create new tactics on the fly to overcome any possible play from the enemy team. Following these steps and finishing in the top 8 clubs before the end of the season will guarantee you to be invited in the annual Galactic Leagues championships. Welcome to the most violent sports challenge in the universe. No firearms are allowed on the planet, and spilling of bloods from the opposite team will only be tolerated inside training sports fields and sports arenas. Oh yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's gonna be, yep, just like all the other project. Even if it's a sports game, it's gonna be brutal, it's gonna be violent. And no, I do not vouch for all this in real life. This is why I'm putting inside a video game, so people can be less violent on the real field in real life. People are sometimes really just like stuck with so much emotion inside of them, and they want to let it out. So don't let it out in real life, let it out in video games. Alright, so I don't want to tell too much stuff about the video game of this, my plans for this future possible video game of sports, but I can only tell you that it's gonna be based around the game Soccer Slam from Sega, and it's gonna be based, maybe there's gonna be like, I want to have a futurist sport game. It's gonna be like multiple sports game inside of the same game. Yep, crazy. I know. The only people that's done that, it's Nintendo with their sports game, or maybe some other company really low-key. But yeah, so what I would like, it's like football, soccer. So for some people it's the same thing, but you know what I mean. There's gonna be, I would like hockey for sure, I'm a Canadian. And I would love to have maybe basketball too. Basketball, man, I love basketball. And maybe a futurist sports mode, a futurist sport. And this could be based upon Death Throw, an old game on Xbox that came out and didn't receive much attention back in the days. I think it had a really bad score, but for me this game was really good, and I liked the way it was kind of like a futuristic disc that you would throw and you could beat the other team, winning by beating out all the other team or scoring the most. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to make something really nice with all this, and I'm gonna come up with a lot of cool ideas. So can't wait to talk to you more about this. Sadly, it might go into years to come, so maybe 2 years, 3 years, maybe 1 year, we never know. But if we receive a lot of attention on one of our book series, aka / possible future video game, we will put all our attention on this and maybe work on this first, because right now none of our project has attracted a lot of attention, so we're still inside of the middle of like jungling what we're doing first. For sure I'm prioritizing World Warfare, because this will set the bar for all the other games, all the other book series. So this is our first objective, but if we receive some love from one of our other project, we'll turn our head and look at this, and maybe we'll give it a little bit more attention that I was supposed to give it for the time being. Alright, so that was Braz. Can't wait to talk to you more about upcoming book series / possible future video game, and I will probably have 2 more to reveal next year. So the year is not finished. We might be able to give out another update this month for Planet Warz, not sure. I still have to release some songs on my side, Braz Official. Take care everybody, and Merry Holidays.